Hey guys, what up? It's Down here and my buddy
I'm Jesse.
Anyway, today we're here to show you at our new wonderful green screen studio. Except not, and we're here to show you what happened. Alright, so today we're going to teach you how we made this green screen, and it should be really cheap. It cost me under $20 to go buy the supplies from Walmart. Everyone likes Walmart. So all you need is green cloth. Doesn't really matter what shade or whatever. In fact, it doesn't even have to be green. You can choose whatever you want, but green's the most common because that's, I don't know if that's the least worn color, but how often do you really wear green? A shade of green? Like, Jesse, how often do you wear green?
Well, not really.
You're not wearing it right now. So,
I have a green shirt.
anyway, I mean, I have had friends that use orange or blue or even white for, like, professional photo studios, but really, it's up to you. But lighting, you'll have to do your lighting. I'll show you what we did. I have access to a bunch of lights, but lighting is the hardest part of the entire thing. Editing it, I'm using Premiere Pro. It's really easy. But yeah, it's really easy to do. It's just time consuming because you got to set up the lights if you have the lights. If not, then you're gonna have to get creative and use some thinking. But other than that, it's really not hard. So without further ado, let's just jump right on in.
Alright, so we went to Walmart, got just 2 sheets of fabric. It's just green fabric. That's nothing special. It's just fabric. And yeah, and then we got a bunch of...
Well, we ironed it out.
Yep.
So I mean, yeah, it's not perfect if you can see, but it's good enough to get the job done. And then we just used that nice duct tape job all the way across to hold it together, and we got it as tight as we possibly could. Duct tape the bottom right here. All we did was underneath, and we just taped that. That's hard to see, so we just have tape right there. But let's just line that one up, and I pulled the tape out over there after we did it. But then here's our lights. If go ahead and flip on all the lights, you can see. So like right now, you can see there's shadows casted up at the top, and then that's really bright.
Nope, that one doesn't work.
Yeah, a lot of lights, extension cords running into the room. We kept breaking what?
We kept blowing a breaker, or
yeah,
whatever it's called.
Or whatever, you know. So I got to keep resetting it. So then I set it up right here. Right now I'm on top of the air hockey table. So we set that up, and I have my camera angle down. Alright, one sec. So I get it right about there, and then I zoom in. So the key thing to setting it up is if you go stand behind the light, really, like, you know, cast a shadow. If you're standing right there, you start casting all these shadows, and then that really throws up your editing problem. So if you stand in front of the lights though, you know, then you get no weird shadow casting. Although he's pretty dark, I won't. Here, stand farther back. Yeah, that light's on your face. So, see, that's all we did, and I just had it zoomed in to right there. That's basically where I was at for the whole time we made that intro and whatnot. There's really not a whole lot other than duct tape, green, and lighting. And lighting you're going to have to figure out. You're just going to have to keep playing around. I kept, over here, I kept having to, edit and edit and edit, but to like edit the light, you know, to see where it doesn't quite work. And I'll show you how to do that. Super simple. Right now I'm using Premiere. But anyway, there's that. Hopefully that works. Not too hard, but okay. Okay, so to hurry and start off, I'm just in Premiere, and I have my media loaded. I don't have my second monitor right now, so it's kind of just crammed right here. So all I have are those 2 clips. So I'll drag in that. That is the clip I want, but that actually has to be one up, and then the background you want has to be down. I'll just extend it to the length of the video, And so right now, I mean, it's not going to do anything. It's just gonna plain be pointless. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna head over to my effects. Oh wait, I gotta move that up because I don't care about that. So in effects, type in color key, and you'll see right down here in the bottom it says color key, and drag that up. Like click on the video over here, you know, your video, and then just drag that up over here, however, if you're familiar with Premiere, and take this and find that green. Now this video is not perfect, so I can show you like little errors and stuff, or at least I hope I chose the right one. We'll see. So like we have improper lighting or poor lighting. So I choose that, and now we're going to adjust the tolerance. Now you can see the video starts to, you know, go away, but if I go too much, then he disappears, right? So you got to find that happy median where he still looks good, but the green's all the way gone. So maybe this actually was a good video because it actually looks pretty good. And I have no idea what he was doing. We were just messing around. So this actually does look pretty good right now. So I'm just going to stop it right here. And just say the best you could get was right here. And see this green in the top corner up here? Say we wanted to get rid of that. There's one of two ways. So the best way is to first just come over here and just crop it. And you'll find your crop tool. Go ahead and drag that on up. And then you can crop from the left, top, right, and bottom. So first, if I just wanted to go with the crop right, I could crop it right, and I could totally just take away the green that way. It's handy. Or if I want to take away from the top a little bit, you know, I could slowly move down to take out that green, and then I could do the same for the bottom, slowly raise that value, but then I'm taking off him, so I can't do the bottom, so then I guess I'd still have to do right. So then once I do that, then, I mean, that's still away, and yeah, his head gets cut off a little bit, so you just have to be careful how you film as well. But obviously this was a good one, and I could have just turned up that tolerance and it would disappear. That's all it is. It's that simple. There is another key tool, I think it's called Ultra Key. Some people use Ultra Key if they can't get the normal color key to get it all. And I haven't done too much messing around with it. There's a lot of things you can do, a lot of things you can change. And people will go in there and totally mess around with it. And they basically just turn the values up. It's totally up to you, but where I've got this set up fairly nicely, as you can tell, I mean right there, it looks good. So I'm just going to leave it as is, and that's what I have it. Oh, one other little thing I found out if you want to do. So say you want to move yourself around. If you click on the video and you click up here on motion, this is just something that probably a lot of you guys know, but I didn't. You can actually just drag yourself around, so you can place yourself wherever, and you know, you can resize yourself. That's something I'm not super good with Premiere, but I'm learning it just like you guys are, and there's that for you. So other than that, that's it. Very simple, very easy. On the video here, but if you guys have any questions or comments or whatever, just throw it down in the description below. I'll try and reply as soon as I can. Don't forget to hit that like button, and you know, if you're feeling it, hit that subscribe button. Jesse and I say thanks, peace.